Yeah, so welcome to the vocab session. So now I'm going to tell you about the next vocab series. Um, let's get started. Here we go. The first vocab gonna be double down. Actually, these vocabs are taken from an editorial which is about related to America and Iran war, where that stance which was taken by the Trump. So from that editorial, it was taken. So moreover, you can correlate with it. Okay. So the first vocab is double down. It means to continue to do something in an even more determined way than before. What actually it means? Let me tell you in simple terms. Let's say earlier you were studying for 2 hours. Now you are going to study for 3 hours. Or even, you are putting your more and more effort than right now. Than present. In the same way, let's even we can take another example. For example, let's say nowadays the graduates they are like putting more and more effort. They are doubling down their effort to get the job. So like not like before, right? Okay, so that's what the meaning comes, double down. So whenever you come across like you are putting more effort than the required things, then you can use the term double down. Next is touting. Touting means attempting to sell something, typically by pestering people in aggressive manner. Now, first thing, that what is the meaning of pestering? Pestering means annoying people. Yes, you have to do, you have to buy, you have to, like asking people repeatedly, asking them to do this again and again, again and again. So here in an aggressive manner, he's saying. So selling something, like you might have seen, there used to be certain sellers, they keep on even people they don't like to buy, but they keep on annoying. Yes, buy this. In case for example, if they are selling for 40, if you go from there, they may say okay, you can take it for 30. Sometimes again they are going to reduce the price. They may say even for 20, even for 10. Okay, so they keep on annoying, pestering, you can say, to sell something. So attempting to sell something, typically by annoying, repeatedly asking the people, right? Next is divisive. Divisive, in simple terms, you can say disagreement, or like let's say there is a group of some 30 members. In case of a meeting, let's say, or something which is going on. So in that 30 members group, let's say some 20 members have agreed upon, like whatever the things, how the project is going to be, everything, whereas 10 members have disagreed. It means those 10 members, they are going with this disagreement or separation within the group, as we can say, and that's known as divisive. Next comes fraud. Fraud, in simple terms, we can say, let's say you have attended for an interview. uh, you are expecting that you are going to get the good news about offer letter, but unexpectedly you got a mail by saying that thanks for attending the interview and you can try next time. So you are not expecting that. You are expecting that, yes, I'm going to get the offer letter, but unexpected, undesired, kind of sad news, you can say. So filled with or destined to result in something undesirable you are not expecting. Okay, so even anything it can be, let's say you have written your exams, you are expecting some great marks, and all of a sudden you got failed in that particular subject. So even you can use the term fraud. Next is swathe. Swathe means wrap or to cover or surround closely. Now for example, even let's say if you buy a laptop. Okay, so nowadays, like a laptop directly they don't pack in a cardboard. First, like they used to have that bubble, like the cover, right? They wrap it with it, and you can say they were swathing, or they swathed it. Fine. So swathing, as we can use the term. So covering or swathing, both are same. Next is punitive. Punitive means kind of punishment. For a simple example, let me tell you. Let's say if any servant is working at a home, like at any home. So over there, if the owner, if he cuts the salary, for example, what they do, they cut 100 rupees, 200 rupees, 50 rupees. So even that is also kind of punishment to that servant, right? So that's a kind of punishment is known as punitive. Next is undaunted. Now, what's the meaning of undaunted? Undaunted or dauntless? Let me write here. The other word, dauntless. Both are same. Undaunted or dauntless. So the meaning of daunt is fear. Okay. So fearless. You can also say, instead of going with this long sentence that is not intimidated or discouraged by difficulty, danger, instead of going through that, you can just remember fearless. Like uh, in like in many movies, you might have seen the hero, he used to be fearless, right? So even you can use the word undaunted or dauntless, both are same. Next comes the disdain. What is the meaning of disdain? Now let's see. Disdain is like you know, you don't like. As you can see, the feeling that someone or something is unworthy of one's consideration or respect. Let's say someone who is getting more respect, but in your mind, there is a feeling which you are getting. Oh, does he like, is he worthy to get such respect? It means being jealous. Getting the point? Like you are being jealous, or like you are getting that feeling that, okay, how come this person is getting such a great respect? So that is known as disdain. Let's say you got some great position. I mean, you have secured some good marks, for example, but someone who has not secured the great marks, but still he is getting the good package. So you can just go with this feeling, the unworthy, like something or someone who is unworthy of such great thing. Right? In IT sector, actually it happens. Let's say you are working a lot, but someone else is going to get the appraisal. So you will have this feeling of disdain. Now I hope it's clear. Fine. Next is burgeoning. Burgeoning, actually, public debt, it's the different term. So here, it means beginning to grow or increase rapidly or flourishing. So something which is increasing, even this you can use in the positive term, even in the negative. So here, public debt is increasing. It's like the government always they used to come under the radar that, okay, now the debt is increasing, how you are going to tackle and all the things, right? Next, alluding. Alluding is suggesting or calling attention to something indirectly. Now, let me tell you. Usually, people they come in the function, right? So they keep on, even though if the things are very nice, but they say, okay, if there would have been some pepper, some salt, rock salt, like they keep on saying something. Why they say, they don't say directly that yes, the food is not that great or this thing has to be. So they just keep on bringing the attention indirectly. Not only that, in case of decoration also, they say, they don't say like this is not good. They say, okay, if you would have added the rose flowers here instead of this particular flower, it would be quite great. So alluding means that particular thing. Next is modus vivendi. Very simple example, let me tell you. Let's say two persons, they had the fight. Then there comes a mediator. And what he does, he just stops the fight. But it doesn't mean that they both are going to agree upon that, no, no, we will not fight. No. Again, they are going to fight again. Okay. So it's like just you can see an arrangement or compromise allowing conflicting parties to coexist peacefully. It means to stay peacefully only for some time. And that is known as modus vivendi. Like arrangement or compromising, like allowing them to okay compromise for the time being. Like now the war is going on, so all the countries are asking the America and Iran like to go with this. As I told you, like this vocabs have been taken from the editorial related to the war, right? Next is self-congratulatory. It is like self-appraisal, not appraisal, self-admiration, you can say, or self-satisfaction. Like certain people, they used to be, what they do, whatever they do, if there is no one to admire them, they will go with the self-admiration. Okay. They will admire themselves. They will praise themselves. Okay. Even in the movies, like in Telugu movies, like we used to have this character, Brahmanandan character. He, in most of the movies, he tries to take the credit, though he has done nothing. Next, plummeting. Plummeting means falling or dropping straight at down at high speed. Like nowadays, due to war and all the things, the stock market is falling. It means it is plummeting at the high speed. Next is disenchanted. Simply, you can say disappointed. Okay. You can disenchanted means disappointed by someone. That's it. No need to worry about all this. Next is galvanize. Galvanize, it has very good example. Let me tell you. Galvanize means shock or excite someone into taking an action. Let me take one simple example. The in school days, like the kids, they used to have one gang. So one kid used to have 4 or 5 members. The other kid may used to have. So let's say this kid has beaten the other kid. So he may call his gang. But what the one of the member from the gang he says that oh, how dare him to beat you? So it is all about your self-respect. So why you did not beat him? So instead of asking him to compromise, what these people they do, they like ignite, they add fuel to the fire. That yes, yes, you can even fight. And thus again they start fighting. So galvanize means exciting someone to do something, taking an action. Next is demagogue. Demagogue means dema means demos means people. Gog means leading leader. So a political leader who seeks support by appealing to prejudices. Now, what is the meaning of appealing to prejudices? Means with emotional terms. Okay. Appealing to prejudices rather than rational argument means rather than using the facts, a leader who asked to support him only due to sorry, only due to emotional factor by saying them, see, you people are my people, and if you won't support, then who is going to support? Like playing all the emotional card, and that's nothing but demagogue. Okay, appeal to prejudice is same. Loaded or emotive or emotional terms, you can say, are used to attach value or moral goodness. So these are the vocabs related to the editorial. Okay, so if you like, you can follow us.